in the Joplin Globe in the classified sections, and at a rummage sale, there was a rummage sale going on in Galena, Kansas, which was about right across the state line from where I lived in Joplin, Missouri, about 5 miles away from Joplin. And in this rummage sale, it said they had a 16-foot flat bottom boat for sale for $200. So I drove over there, and in this rummage sale, there was this 16-foot flat bottom. It was called the Applebee, all beat up looking. It had a rusted out trailer on it. The tires on it were about as big as a pie plate, and they wanted $200 for it, and I bought it, and I hooked it up to my truck, took it home, to my mom and dad's house, and I put it in the garage. I actually had a buddy of mine come over, and I lifted it off the trailer and put it on a pair of sawhorses in the garage there, and I was going to fix my bass boat up. Just thrilled to death to have it. And this thing, it was rough. I mean, it was pretty rough looking. So anyway, I cleaned it all up, got it, setting up on the sawhorses, everything. The first thing I did was Doug Hannon was a big, influencer on me. And Doug always, if you ever read many of the articles back then, he talked about painting your boat camouflage to try to keep it, hidden from the bass a little bit more stealthy. So the first thing I went down to the store and I got me a can of black and green and brown spray paint. So I camouflaged the whole boat, painted the whole boat camouflage. Got it looked just like Doug Hannon's boat, because Doug had a flat bottom also. And then the next thing I did, it was a flat bottom, so I needed to put a floor in it and a casting deck. So what I did is I went down and got some plywood, 3/4 inch plywood, and I put it on the floor, and in there. I didn't put it on the back there because I was going to get a tiller steering, so I had to be able to sit on the back seat. There was 3 seats in it. There was one in the back, one in the middle, and one up front. And then up front, I put a casting deck on it, out of plywood. So I had my casting deck there, and you can see it. You can see a little bit of the boat in the thumbnail of this picture. You can see the front of that boat. That's the only picture I can find of it remaining. But in that picture in the thumbnail, that is the boat that we're talking about here. And went down and got some AstroTurf carpeting and put the AstroTurf carpeting now. So now it's starting to take shape. I got a floor in it. I've got AstroTurf on it. And it's just like every afternoon when I came home from school, I couldn't wait to get out in the garage and work on it. I was so proud of this boat that I couldn't tell you, because it was mine. I finally had a boat I was going to be able to fish out of. So I worked on it every day after school, just loved on it, just absolutely was loving it. And then I had to get it rigged out. So anyway,